We got all 10s, few 9s. Figures 5 9s on it. This is the first time we've ever had clear. First time we've ever had full on. Oh, she's a little thirsty this morning. See if we can find a gallon of oil. Oh yeah, right on the full mark. About our water. So you gotta crawl up on top of the machine, check water. I know y'all can't see it. She's still good on water. Alright guys, so today is June the 14th. We are getting another week started here. Today is Monday for us. Oh wait, let's see if we can get this thing fired up. So the inside of this machine is a whole lot different than a track cutter. It's a whole lot more simple, such as that. It's old. It's a 2009 model machine. So it's not near as clean, but like everything's still all switches and everything like that. So let's get her fired up. We'll tell you what we got going on. Alright, so we're gonna be working on finishing up this first inning this week. We got approximately 2 more days here, and then we're gonna start. I'm gonna go ahead and back up and get on some of my other cleanup stuff. We're gonna leave the rest of this. One reason is it's small, so it needs to be left. The other reason, it's good ground, so it needs to be saved. So we'll get this week, or get this stuff cleaned up, and hopefully sometime throughout this week we'll be back in this. I'm hoping I got a patch of first inning that we've got started, that all I got cut out in it is a set, a couple pieces of a down row, and the machines went to falling down trying to put the loaders in the set. I'm gonna try and get over there and get back on that and get the biggest majority of that out. Coming this week, I guess to add to the storyline for this week, we have a we have a tropical system down in the Bay of Campeche, which is like the southern Gulf of Mexico, and they're predicting it to come up this week. So those of y'all that follow me through last year, y'all know just how crazy hurricane season can be. Hurricane season started June 1st, and so today's June 14th, so it's time for tropical systems to start rolling around. And so first up to bat looks to be this one. Right now they're not calling for anything major, nothing like that. Usually you don't get major storms this time of year. Biggest thing is going to be rain, lots and lots of rain. And as y'all already know, we're so wet, we're so saturated here. Any rain at all is going to really knock us back. We didn't work for Saturday or Sunday, so the ground has done an amazing amount of drying. We got a little shower out here last night to settle the dust on the road, but by noon you won't even be able to see that anymore. That's some good coffee. Anyway, so y'all just y'all sit back, get comfortable. Let's see what these next few days have in store for us. Chain update. What are they doing?
They're wearing out.
Besides beating wood.
I've been beating the crap out of them. They're wearing out.
Yeah, where we at? I can't count. I'm too
The
short.
Ops are still 13s, but which them shit beating no charter. But
Golly, it won't clean out for crap back there, will it? Yeah.
5 and 4 on that one wrong, 6s on that other one, which I think that one wrong we had.
Yeah, well, I think we started out with, we put a thing of 9s and a thing of 10s. So I've explained to y'all numerous times about how the box won't clean out. It won't clean out with the small chains. He literally just shut down. Michael ain't grabbed nothing out the back of it or anything like that.
Drag.
This is
what it does. It creates this hump here.
Yep.
And these chains here won't clean nothing but this little pocket out, and you get that, and it piles up really fast behind it, and your bottom drum is just basically down here turning, doing nothing.
Yeah, basically this drum is down here doing nothing right now. All he's delimiting with is this. But if we can make it one more day, we're gonna put some 10s back on there.
I could care less if this thing gets 10s the rest of the year.
I could care less too, but she needs them right now.
No, I just want to go to some big old good wood.
Well, I do too. Ain't that just a nifty little trick? Man, this mess has got some bushes in it. But it's a pretty day. It's hot. Ooh, hot. Just like I like it. Alright, so I want to show y'all something real quick here. Y'all see this stump? You see how white, pale looking it is? Same thing with this one here. You see how pale looking it is? That one over there, same thing. All these right here, all these are the same thing. So as long as these have been cut, they should be, I mean, it's just all of them. They should have pine sap, pine rosin. Just, I mean, this time of year, these stumps should be level full of pine sap. Like the whole top of this stump should just be, I don't know if y'all can see this one little bitty drop right at the tip of my boot right there. I've got those things in my hands. Can't sit down, but anyway, that one little bitty caramel looking brown dot right there. The whole stump should look like that, and it's not. And y'all remember me telling y'all how it was not working very well. That's what when I say not working, it's not adding up very well. That's why. The trees, for some reason, on this site, they're just not pulling moisture out of the ground like they should be. I'm no tree biologist or botanist or whatever you want to call it, just an old dumb logger, but my theory would be on the thing would be it's done like that because it's so young. Like, look here, y'all see how this one, you'll see how it's got the different colors kind of right over in there, right there, those darker colors, that's the sap in the stump. And these trees just do not have much sap in them, and that's what makes them way good. And whenever they're really dense with sap, it makes the trees add up really, really good. That's what's throwing us for a loop in this. Is this should be just, I mean, for first thinning, we should be making 10 loads a day, and that's like nothing. And on days where the skidder's not on a god-awful skid, we should be making 12 loads a day. But we're not. We're we're struggling to do 9, but we're only actually scaling 8 a day. So I don't know. It's just one of those things. Some tracks are like this, and that's okay. We're just trying to get something to get us through this wet time. Update on the rain, or first off, today is Tuesday for us now. See Michael coming by here. But update on the rain. Right now they're starting to kind of push it. Look at that big old drag he's got. He's got his bottom arches down a little bit too low. Not the biggest fan of the arches being down low, because that puts a lot of strain on that bottom boom. But anyway, they pushed our rain off, or they're starting to migrate it towards the east of us, which is good. Those of y'all that live to my east, I apologize, but I'm sorry. Better y'all than me. But so yeah, here's another thing you can see where we've skint here. Like, this should be just, I mean, just oozing sap, and it's not. And it's not because the ground is dry, because y'all can see the ground is kind of spongy. But all right, so that's your Tuesday update. Let's see if we can get some tree killing going on. All right, so we're at the house now. We're doing a little chain reconstruction. So these are my good chains here. Show y'all what we're doing. So these are the chains that come off of the Delimbinator last time y'all saw us. So let's count on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 links. That's what we're looking for. So that one goes on back in the pile. Come down here. This one looks to be a little long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 10 as well. There's some 11s in here somewhere. That's a 10. You do this long enough, you can just look at them and know it. You got 10s or 12s, or that's a 10. There we go. This, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's also got some 9s mixed in it up there. That's a 10. Maybe I didn't cut off all the 11s. Just gonna show you what we were doing. Let's see here. That's a 10. Let's see if we can find 11 here in the pile. Oh yeah, here's an 11. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. So what we're going to do now is we're going to stick this in here, like so, clamp her down, and we're going to grind her off. There is an easier way to do this. You could take these and hang them up on a rod and cut them with a cutting torch. It's a little bit faster. This is cleaner, less mess. Just like that. Being the boss is fun. Real fun. Until it's work till 8:30 every afternoon, and then nobody wants to be the boss. Being the boss means you get to do everything everybody else don't want to do. So we got our chains, got them ready to go. All the trash cleaned off the truck. We're stocked up with diesel and DEF and gas and oil and wash water for the crew, and if they get their hands dirty. And how many logging jobs you know keep an ice chest full of Gatorades and bottled water instead of water in a cooler? Try and make sure my crew is well hydrated. Let's see here, let's make sure we got some DEF. Oh yeah, plenty of that crap. DEF, saving the world one plastic jug at a time. So something I didn't show y'all we done here. Let's see, did I pick it up? No, I did not. Here it is. So this little thingy here looks like a throttle cable. I know it's getting dark so it's hard for y'all to see, but anyway, looks like a throttle cable. It went right there on the my air compressor. This is a, as you can see, it says John Deere. It's a John Deere Welderator. It's an air compressor welder generator combo thing. It's only a 5,000 max air generator, and a little small, let's see, it doesn't go up to like 170. Yeah, 170 on the welder part up there. So I mean, it's not a real hot welder, but it is a badass. This thing is 175 psi at 15.4 CFMs, or 15.4 CFM at 175 psi. It's a 170 amp welder, but the air compressor on this thing is amazing. It will run a 1-inch gun like nothing else. It's crazy good. But anyway, so this little thingy broke, and the tit on it right there broke where it's screwed in. And what it does is, when the air compressor gets full, it sends air to this, and then it tells this cable here, it tells it that, hey, I'm full, and it grabs the throttle and throttles the machine down. So anyway, we got that fixed, got chains ready. We're ready for another day of work tomorrow, which should be starting right about now. I want to buy one of those things that goes in and goes round and round and round. Hey, I think your filter's a little dirty, sir. That's our first time blowing that one out, huh? Oh no, you still got like 3 more blows.
Well, YouTube's gonna tell you you're blowing holes in your filter.
Oh, I'm sure they are. But what YouTube don't know is we've been doing this for like 20 years. So we got to noticing yesterday the skidder was burning 8.9 gallons of diesel. Between the long drag soft ground, get over here out of the daggone dust. What an a-hole. So between the long drags and the dust, I figured it was mainly the long drags. I told him to check his air filter this morning, and it's starting to get dusty, so this is what we got. Pretty daggone dusty.
That's a protected environment, Fredo.
Yeah. Now, I'm sure somebody's gonna say you ain't supposed to do that. But like I said, we've been blowing air filters out for, my dad's been in business for 22 years, 21 years. 22 years. This December will be 22 years, so 21 and a half years we've been in business. I can't tell you how many hundreds of these things I've blowed out. We've never had engine issues. They actually make tools that set over the top of that thing and you run down in there and it spins in circles and cleans that thing out. So, one thing I try and do, I try to keep my maintenance up on my machines. So that right there ends up costing you money. Look at that, brand new now.
Got about that deep in track.
This is what we fixed last night. Y'all hear how the machine's idled down? That's what that little cable fixed last night. Alright, so we got new chains on. It's like 197,000 degrees out here. Back down to, we got all 10s, few 9s. I think there's 5 9s on it. This is the first time we've ever had clear. First time we've ever had full on 10s. Yeah. This is what I was talking about the other day, where it cleans out. Yeah. Woo! Get covered underneath there. Alright, I had to move. Probably one of them 11s on the bottom that ain't fully cut. Anyway, y'all saw how it was the other evening. Now y'all see how it is. That's how it's supposed to be. This baby doll fixing delimb like crazy, son. So what we're gonna be doing here, we started this track before. We went to put the loaders in there and everything went to hell. So pushing with my, I made my cutter a dozer. But anyway, what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be getting off at a weird location here. So we got this high line we gotta watch out for and everything else. We're going to get off. We gotta go get our mat trailer, finish putting our mats out, and we're going in here to some 16-year-old first thinning. Thank the Lord. So this has come out a lot better than I was thinking it was going to. So this was your Wednesday. So we've loaded 2 here, we got 2 out. I think that made us 6 for the day. 8 if you count those 2 that we processed. But this is some really good wood. Ground's a lot drier out in the woods than what I was being told it was. So yeah, we're fixing to make some hay here. Alright guys, so we not as good a day as we was anticipating with the better wood. Still a good day. We got 10. I believe we got 10. I think we got 11. Mickey says he got 10. We got to do our official counting, but we're somewhere between 10 or 11. Either way, 10's still good. Ground's a little wetter in the back where we're having to focus right now with the still potential tropical storm coming in and 13 inches of rain. So we're trying to work our longest, wettest drag right now. So that's kind of slowing it down a little bit too. But things is going a lot better than what they were. 10 loads in this is better than even 10 loads in that other first inning that we were doing. Because 10 loads of this, you're not burning, like you're literally burning half the fuel. So that's a big plus, burning half the fuel. So anyway, I mean, it's just what it is. We're going to end up with a decent day. We'll have a nice start on tomorrow. We can turn our week around on that for sure. So it's some good first inning, ain't no maybe so. It's almost not wanting to come clean enough with this, and it's got just enough of little stuff still seated in it. You could probably capitalize another load or two a day if we had the box. I know it doesn't look it, but all this ground over here is like so wet, like just rotten. And we also, John Deere skidder, there's a wire harness that hooks up on like the side of the transmission, and it's got like this little safety clip deal on it. This little safety clip likes to fall down after it gets some age on it. It fell down a while ago, so we had to walk over a quarter mile down in the woods, rescue the John Deere skidder. And I think I got it fixed now though, because we put a zip tie around that wire harness and the little safety switch thingy. So maybe the little, it's not like a safety switch like it's doing it because it, you know, there's a short or anything like that. It's like a locking mechanism that like locks the plug into the plug that it's plugged into on the transmission. So hopefully by locking that up with the zip tie, it won't, because what it does is the skidder goes to bouncing and it just jars that little clip. It just unclips it, unpins it. So anyway, like I said, we've come out pretty good so far. Today is Thursday for us. We're gonna wrap this vlog up. So y'all got to watch us, hang out with us Monday through Thursday this week. We'll start another vlog tomorrow. That'll be the next video y'all get. So y'all make sure to go down below, like, subscribe, comment if y'all enjoyed today's content, or this content. I appreciate everybody for hanging out and watching. You see how that tree's got just a little bit of fuzzies? And like myself, I'd have left that in the pile, and that's what I'm paying a set hand for over there. That set hand could have got that off the truck, because it might have fell just right where it was inside the load of wood, just right that you wouldn't have had to food with it. But I'd have left that in there, but Mickey would pick it back up and go back to food again. I guess that's why he's a better loader operator. Come on. So anyway, guys, like I said, y'all like, subscribe, share, comment, any questions you may have. I know the vlogs and the channel, the videos are not, I think the content is better, but the quantity of the video, the quality I feel has went up, the quantity has went down drastically, but that's just how it is. And so yeah, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us, guys. Just letting y'all watch Mickey work here for a minute. I like watching that thing work, that loader. He does a good job. My personal opinion, this is how long, I know not every track's gonna be this good, but this track right here is 16 years old, it's 65 acres. I didn't give y'all any details on it. But it's 16 years old, 65 acres. We're gonna have to work it from two site locations, two set locations, however you'll say it. I wish every timber company, I know in Mississippi they say that they can't cut first inning until it's 16 years old. That's what this is, a 16-year-old first inning. Man, it sure makes life easier. I guess the way I look at it is we're told they can't give us raises because the markets and stuff just aren't there. Okay, I can live with that. So, you know, give us some better wood to compensate. I can make up $1 a ton on short, you know, on pay really fast with some good wood. But anyway, guys, Michael getting the diesel over there. Oh, turbo! Thank you so much for watching, guys. Like I said, I got sidetracked there, but this is 16-year-old first inning. I wish everything was all 16 years old. It just makes life easier. As far as first inning, where our first inning comes on at 11, 12 years old, this stuff don't need to come online till 15, 16 years old. Then it at 15, 16 years old, then it at 19, 20 years old, and then let it stand clear cut 30 years old. But I'm not a forester, I'm just a dumb logger. So y'all go subscribe for me if you're not already. Leave me a comment, tell me how y'all week's going, tell me what y'all think about these new videos being multi-day and everything else. Until next time, next video, we'll catch y'all next time, guys. We're out here.